extra 20%. Oh, I wonder if it caps out at all. We could probably say the first one's paid for itself now, maybe. I wonder if I should have been doing this differently. Like, that is 2%. That's basic. What is a crit double damage? It's not double damage, is it? Or is it double damage? Yeah, I think it is. I think there's a range of damage. So if you double the damage you would have got, but you could have got a low one. Like at the start, we were seeing like I was doing like 10 damage, but we're seeing like 16 crits. Oh, you can get. So maybe that was a high one. Okay, so at 50%, that's like a 1% damage increase then. And that's... That's like 5%? Probably more? 7.5%? Okay. Oh, it's in there, is it? Okay. Oh, I can't quite afford the health up. Family rage gain. I mean, it's only a little one. I like spending money instead of saving it. I'd want to go into the next level being as strong as possible. Unless there's gold hoard to be bought.
Energy to the sanctuary was cut off, rendered useless.
Oh.
Corruption's delegate performed more than a kidnapping here.
Well, how do we do stuff then? Do we go through the portal? Ah! Is the whole family going? No. Okay, so Lucy's gone out like twice and is level 15. I think even with the 14% max health, I kind of just want to take Lucy out.
Somewhere out there, surrounded by the darkness, Mary and her unborn child lay in need. The Bergsons would find them.
I hope so. No map? What nonsense is this?
Gluttonous and ravenous, it seized the lesser creature and took it into itself. Move, the Guardian thought, for there was no time to waste.
loot. No time. Oh. Man, I'm not even getting time to get those. This is a cool level. Requires a gemstone? Why don't I start each level with a gemstone? I can't walk on those at all. There's one. She dead. What happens if we go this way? Nothing. Okay, so definitely just need to run through it instead of hanging back and trying to kill, because it's going to move on and we're just not killing everything. Gemstone in the body. I think getting in here on almost full health is what you need to do. I wonder on the placement of those. Oh, that's the Lucy help. How long was that been set? Oh, that's a cleanser? Okay. The longer we can stand still, the better it's going to be for us, right? Even if it means taking damage. Just because of our stand still damage deal. is intense.
The forest grew quiet again. The respite from danger was only temporary.
I'd say only temporary. Can I go back and sneak a heal from down here? I don't need to, I'm full. Okay. Run. Get him. I don't know what that one does. Just level up in the middle of combat, forehead. That's how you win.
The land was scarred. Rhea Dana's shrine, the catalyst to all that had happened, was no doubt nearby.
Man, I love the artwork in this. This is amazing.
There they were. Creature roared, but flight was no longer on the hero's mind. The Bergsons now stood their ground, ready to take action.
Whoa, that's a big hit. I wonder if I can avoid that one at all. wonder if I need to hit this. Or save it for when I'm in real trouble. Get it? Oh, I think I need to be behind one of those when it comes in. Boss fight's cool though. But yeah, a little crazy. We did level up though a couple times and I didn't do anything because like you're in the middle of combat. I don't really want to tab out and do it. We can go faster, like heaps firing. Or we can get a second point in one of these. Extra crit and higher movement speed during a... I think that's fine. Strike a dominating note, stunning nearby. Okay. Yeah, I think you need to be, when that is coming in, you need to be behind one of these. Woo! Yeah, she definitely chunks hard in Rage Mode. No! Oh, Grandma Margaret. I don't get to play as Margaret.
Disbelief was not a strong enough word.
No.
Denial was not a luxury they could afford. They knew all too well that Grandma Margaret was gone. Ben and John were shocked to their core. The letter left by their mother spoke of a terrible secret, the one way to stop the corruption. The only way, she claimed, was to sacrifice their soon-to-be-born child to the god of Mount Morta. It was unthinkable. Perhaps their mother had made a mistake, had somehow misinterpreted the signs and ciphers. John thought they should keep the letter a secret for now.
That's a feels.
A hero may fade, but they never disappear. Their actions left to echo through an eternity, carried by those lives they touched. No one could believe that Grandma Margaret had passed away. The Bergsons shed their tears, hearts filled with sorrow. Sometimes, just as you're getting ready to leave, someone arrives and you stay for them forever. Sheila's ring drew Ben's attention. The same ring that Sheila had always said belonged to her firstborn. This man was their son? Ben could not stop staring into Joey's eyes, the eyes that he had gotten from Sheila. When Joey informed his father of the many years since his mother's passing, Ben's heart felt cold. In that single moment, with the single gulp he drank, the memory of all the years with her passed through his mind. Regret became his companion then. It was not the warmth of the drink, but his son's touch that brought him out of the coldness within. Sheila was dead, but their son was here. And this was the future. A future they had to build now, together. Joey was ready to fight alongside the other Bergsons to clear a road to that future.
Cool. That was a lot of story. Looks like we've got more.
John did not look up, dreading even the possibility of having to look his wife in the eye. How could he tell her so terrible a truth? Mark did not know what the truth was, only that something horribly heavy was weighing down his father's spirit. And Mary, oblivious, was daydreaming about the child she would soon bring into the world.
So it looks like we've got another melee character. And we got no gold from that adventure.
Although they were still mourning the loss of their grandma, they had to continue with their mission. 2 more spirits of Rhea needed to be freed and brought to the safety of their home. John thought they should be able to find the temple that housed Anairaha, the spirit of the winds, somewhere in the city of Barahat. Maybe he could shed some more light on the nature of the corruption and the mountain god.
The Ziggurat, once a merciful leader, now a ruthless dictator, Boshra resides upon the top within Anairaha. Joey, skill level 0. Joey evades with such force that enemies are damaged where he lands. I like that. I mean, it's passive, right? Wait, they're both passive? So, the starting abilities are both passive. Joey's bravery and fearlessness boosts the family's will, increasing the entire family's rage gain rate. More ulties. The artwork on these looks so cool. like he's about to do a hammer throw, like the spin and stuff. Probably is. Improves mobility. Whirlwind. Okay, hang on. Joey's stamina fills by damaging enemies, allow him to perform whirlwind. So spin to win is fine melee. Alright, Joey. I wonder how quickly you're going to level up, mate.
They could only imagine that
One of
Anairaha
4.
had fallen to the same fate as Anaidaya, imprisoned by his own
Look at his hit points.
companion.
Like he's level 1. And he's sporting 250 hit points. He's a beast. His shield-made mama would have been a big girl. He's just swinging that sledge like it's a, paperweight. I like the how that overall design of like getting armor for everyone, because that means, and weapon up, because it means he's not like, at least he's swinging at a decent amount as well. Cool. And he's dead. It's going to be a record.
Mary had already started studying Margaret's books of potion making and recipes before the disaster had struck. She worked through them cautiously and patiently. After all, someone had to follow in Grandma's footsteps and help the family.
She better not find the
in their
letter.
efforts.
I was hoping you'd at least make it to level 4, so we get the family passive.